Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another What's Sold video for you today. It is Thursday afternoon, and we're going to start following Kathy around to see what's sold for us today.
I'm surprised it's Thursday.
I know, right?
Confusing.
Did I just shock you?
Yeah.
Those holiday weekends, they always get us.
So my first sale is actually a viewer sale, and I already pulled them out mostly because I needed to weigh them together and figure out the medium mail shipping. So this is going out to Jenny, our viewer. I said our viewer, yeah. Yep. So she grabbed both these manga books for $8.43 plus shipping, and yeah. So we got this one and this one. So if I was gonna use a box, it was gonna put it up into the next pound. So I'm gonna bag each one individually in a reused mailer and then put them both in the bigger reused mailer to keep that weight down. So Jenny, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for the support, Jenny.
I'm glad to see that pile shrinking where you only have a couple more of the manga books left. So
yeah, this pile over here, you can kind of see a couple books left over there.
Yeah, I'm happy with how they're selling off. All right, top shelf Sorel boots. These guys. So these sold on Facebook for $25 plus shipping. I actually bought these off Facebook, like a local porch pickup, for $5. So I just bought them a few days ago. So pretty quick flip and easy $18-19 profit. These are like a pound, 12 ounces. The buyer has a 2-pound label, but if I put them in a box, it's gonna go over. So I'm probably just gonna bubble wrap them and then put them in a big poly mailer. Yeah, so I feel like I said in the last video, I don't really do pickups anymore. So if it's like on my way somewhere, I will. Yeah. Like I used to, when my kids were babies, I wasn't really a reseller or anything more than as a hobby.
Right.
I would just get bored, like as a stay-at-home mom sometimes, and just kind of, if I saw a porch pickup, I'd drive halfway across town just to go pick something up for $5. But now, if I see something I want, I figure out the location. If it's close to like a Goodwill or something else that I'm gonna be already passing, I will do it. Otherwise, It's not worth me driving, because like where we live, it's at least usually 5 miles from pretty much anywhere. So it's not even worth the 5 miles there and back. So.
And I think that's going to be individualized to everybody. Yeah. You know, it may be very well worth it for you to drive 30 minutes to get a pair of Sorels for $5.
Yeah, I mean, if I was
even if it's not for us,
kiddo, definitely a great deal, because like, these sell for. Well, she paid $25 plus shipping. The shipping's $9. They always sell right around $35 to $40 for me. So to buy them $5, I would drive that 30 minutes for my kid. But for reselling purposes, I would not.
Right.
But those were semi-close to the Goodwill area that I go to, so I picked them up, went to the Goodwill, got some more shoes, and that worked out well. So, yeah. And then I sold a pair of bogs also on the top shelf. These are over here. Ugh.
Oh, in the secret little area.
A little dusty to wipe those down, but...
Jeez, I did that last time too.
And the time before that, and the time before
Hey, I'm walking backwards, so it's kind of hard.
I purchased these a while back, but kind of like after last winter, but before this coming one. So they have been sitting a few months, and I have $6 into them. They sold for $30 plus shipping on Facebook. So this buyer has a 5-pound label, so those can go in a box. And yeah, they're too big to go in a shoebox, so they'll just go in like this. 13 by 13 by 9 should work. Right, we have another viewer sale. This one's going out to Deborah. She actually grabbed 4 items from us, so I'll pick them up first. Okay. AX. And D. All right, so I did not know that Deborah was a viewer when I sent an offer. But I saw that she put some items in a bundle, which I don't know why I sent her an offer, because I like never send offers on bundles, just because usually I see them putting it in a bundle and I'm doing something and then I forget by the time they're done, and then I just figure if they want it, they'll send an offer, and then I'll either counter or accept. But I don't know why. I sent her an offer of 70. No, I sent her an offer of 80, and she countered at 75, which I was happy to take. So she's getting these Crocs and this cute little vintage Peanut Snoopy romper. Peak Kids t-shirt. That was my son's. This one says Genius on it. And this was just a retail arbitrage item from this Labor Day weekend. It's a Levi's denim pearl snap shirt. So yeah, awesome stuff. And I have, so like this was my kids. I have about $13 into that. These two were thrift finds. I have about $8 into them total. And then this was the retail arbitrage. I have about $11 into that. So like around $30-ish into all of these. So I'm still about doubling my money. And yeah, thank you so much, Deborah. She said she's staying at home with the newborn right now, and she watches our videos every day, and her daughter, I think she said her daughter, yeah, probably hears our voices more than her voice, and she lets our videos play like throughout the day. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much for the support, Deborah.
All right, Reese, no, you're not in my way.
Well, he's just laying here. He brought his ball up today, which, if you know Reese, it's not very common that he picks up a ball. No. Sometimes, every once in a while.
He doesn't actually play. He plays with it, but he won't play with you with it. Like, right. He won't give it to you.
He plays keep away. Yeah. He's not a retriever, even though he's a Labrador. But he likes to keep away.
Yeah. This is sort of just a random thing. I don't even know why I picked this up. It was 99 cents at the thrift store, and it was new. I think I scanned the barcode and saw some sold like $15 or so plus shipping, but it's been listed a while, so I've dropped the price since then. I ended up selling it today for $10.52 plus shipping. So not too bad. That one's actually going to go out in a padded flat rate, which I don't know. I asked Chris and he said he thinks it'll be fine, but
yeah,
I was kind of worried about putting it in there. I'm probably going to put some extra bubble wraps inside, like around it, before I put it in here. But
yeah, my thinking is when the USPS is handling bubble mailers and stuff, it's usually in those clear plastic bins.
Yeah.
So they're not like, they're not like stepping on them, and it's not like boxes that stack on
throwing them
piles, right? So, I think it'll be fine. And
yeah, worst case, we send them a refund. And
yeah, if this was like a collectible, something that you didn't want this clamshell getting, crushed or whatever, I'd probably say no. But I think since it's,
so I was gonna put it in a box. It was just like almost it was 10 something because it's going far away. So yeah, it was $7.76 for the padded flat rate. So yeah, hopefully all is well. But worst case scenario, we lose 99 cents plus the $7 in shipping. So
yeah,
not the end of the world. Nike Air Force shorts. These I picked up at a Goodwill a few months ago for $4.99. Sold them today for $20 plus shipping on eBay. Those will just go out in a poly mailer. Alright, and box V. These are just some little play shoes, and I've had these for a while. They took a while to sell. I think it might be because they're like a toddler 6. Normally, size like 9 toddler and up to like kid sizes do well, but not that the little sizes don't do well. They just didn't sell as fast as I thought. But they sold for $21.88 plus shipping, and I only purchased them for $2.99. So it was a good sale.
Yeah.
Just took a little bit, and those will just go out in a poly. And this was a kind of cool sale. My glasses are like, you gotta tighten them for me. They keep falling down. This is a new to me brand. Like, I've heard of it, I just never have bought it or found it. It's Supra, I think. These are just really nice. They're leather, nice brown boot, perfect for fall. They were in super good shape. So I have 1064 into these. They sold in just a few days for $53.29 plus shipping on eBay. So really good sale there. Those are I already tried them in a shoebox. They were a little bit too big. So I'm doing this box for those. Thankfully, the person that bought them lives in Nevada, so the shipping was fairly inexpensive, even for like, I think this ended up being a 4-pound package that I was having to send. All right, box V. All right, this sale kind of worried me because I saw it come in last night when we were doing whatever we were doing, and I like freaked out because I didn't remember like having these still. I've sold these same shoes like many times over, and I just thought I didn't have any left. And when I went to delist them, they weren't anywhere else except for, like, they sold on eBay, but they weren't listed anywhere. So I was like, oh no, that's usually a bad sign. Like, I forgot to delist them from eBay then. But as soon as I was home, I ran up and checked, and they were in the box. So thankfully, I had them. I paid $1.99 for these at Goodwill. Sold them for $17.69 plus shipping. So I'm happy with that. I'll do a little eBay padded. Where are they? Oh, I think they're under here.
Yeah.
And then AF. This was a great sale. The Ralphies. So I picked these up as a local porch pickup a week or two ago for $30. They're like in perfect condition. She said she wore them once, and I believe her.
Yeah.
And I had them listed a little over 100. Somebody messaged asking if I would do 100, and I said yeah. She also paid shipping, so 30 into 100 plus shipping.
Very nice.
In like a week or two, not bad at all. Ralphies are super lightweight. Like, I could ship them first class, but I'm not going to. I ship them in a padded flat rate just for if they get lost.
Insurance.
I think it's at least $50, so I wouldn't lose money from what I originally paid for them. And yeah, I was watching Kevin Commonwealth Picker today, and he recently sold like a vintage t-shirt for like $200 something. Shipped it first class, and it's missing, and eBay refunded his buyer, so I did not want that to happen to me.
Yeah.
So I don't do this often, but usually if it's like $100 or more, I'm gonna ship it priority, even if I don't have to.
Yeah. And yeah, priority comes with what, $50 insurance.
It's an automatic $50. I know on Pirate Ship it's $100. But
Yeah.
I just bought this straight through eBay, so it might just be $50. I don't know if eBay.
You can add insurance, but for us, we actually have not had to file insurance except for a broken mug, which was our fault. We packaged it wrong.
It was our first ever
and
glass.
I don't even know if they should have given us money. We just kind of tried, and they did. So, but yeah, we've never really experienced loss from that. So, you know, we probably would have been just fine with a first class poly mailer or whatever. But you know, it'll help us sleep a little bit tonight.
We have lost a couple packages in the mail, but they were all first class. So that's, I mean, not priority.
Right.
Where we had to get our money from them, but yeah.
And that was all during like the really high.
I expect that this next few months are going to be a little bit crazy and
last
really
Christmas
long wait times again. So just kind of preparing for that.
Yeah.
Order your supplies while you can. All right, this is Mini Bowden, some shorts that were my son's. I don't remember what I got them for, but I sold them for $11.46 plus shipping on eBay. Those will just go in a poly mailer. And then CE. So it's another item I freaked out. Like, I checked my spreadsheet. I've had this item listed since July of 2018, so 3 years. It's just a Talbot shirt. When I first started selling adult stuff, I was watching YouTube, and people were saying Talbot's was good at the time. It wasn't for me. So yeah, very glad this finally sold. It's just like a red blouse. It is a pretty shirt. I don't know. It's just kind of plain, I guess.
Yeah.
But I paid $3.99 for it. Bad move. But it sold for $13 with discount shipping on Posh. So I doubled my money after 3 years.
And we probably shared that one a million times on our own before we even started Posher VA.
Yes. All right, and that'll just go in a Tyvek since it is Poshmark. All right, I sold a hat. There it is. This is one from the bins. It's just a GM Camaro hat. I have a $1.54 into it, and it sold for $10 plus shipping on eBay. That will just go out in a little box that I will find after we're done recording.
Yeah, we try to ship our hats in boxes just to keep them from getting crushed.
Yeah, and the label is for like up to 1 pound, so we're good there. And last sale is also Facebook. Facebook's been good the last few days, except for I just keep getting a million messages too, which is not my favorite thing. Mostly messages for lower prices and just things that I can't answer. Like somebody today is like, what size should I get my son? Because I have those little box boots in like multiple sizes. I don't know.
You should get all 3.
Whatever size that your kid wears, I guess. Like,
get every size that we own, and whichever one works best, resell the rest.
So these are just some Fabletics leggings. I actually have $4.59 into them. Not the best sale, but when I went to list them, I noticed some of the seams, they're not like coming completely undone, but they're just like a little bit loose. So for that reason, I listed them a little lower. I think I could have got closer to $20 plus ship for them, but I'd rather just move them along, and I'll just put those in a poly mailer.
All right. You said that was the last one?
Yep.
All right, we're going to get this stuff all packed up. I've been knocking stuff off the table. But we'll get it all packed up, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, got everything packed up. Reese did what he does. Hasn't moved an inch. And yeah, that's what we have going out today.
Yep.
Any final remarks?
Nope. I just had another offer, but it was too low, so I had a counter, and then they declined me.
We will survive. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.